Welcome to our 15-minute exercise routine for a healthy back. Something that's so needed these days with all that working from home and lack of activity. Do these back exercises as often as you can and your back will be grateful and you will definitely feel it. Let's start right away. Assume a prone position and let that sink in mentally. And now, you slowly lift your head, but keep your costal arch, the lower edge of your rib cage, in touch with the mat, and push upwards as much as possible. Work on that, push up nicely, and try, even though the costal arch stays in contact with the mat, to tuck in your head and chin as much as you can. With this, you try to give the thoracic spine the power it needs to feel good. Your chin. Don't bend your head back like this. You should move inwards with your chin towards your throat, and you'll notice how your costal arch wants to rise. But we won't allow that. Breathe nice and easy and slowly come up. If you should already feel a stretch in your back, stay in this position. All the others, we're going to get on all fours. We're going to let our pelvis hang down, leading with our groin. Let your groin lead you. Try to hinge on your hip joints. This is where you find the muscle that bothers your back the most. Move ahead with your groin. And now let's move onto the tip of your toes, because that involves another muscle that impacts your back as well, just a little more. Move your groin down more and more. Breathe nice and easy. It always takes time for the contracted, shortened muscles that are tensed up to yield a bit. And yield more and more. Go deep with your groin. Here, we're working on the root cause for your back problems. Improving the situation, solving it. And then you move your right knee out, move it out slightly. Go on the fingertips of our right hand. Now, if you find it too hard to hold this position, you can prop yourself up on your lower arm, or rest your chest on a couch or an easy chair that's soft, and let your pelvis hang down. That's important. It's the counter movement to sitting. Let your left groin hang down. Breathing nice and easy. Your left foot is also up on its toes, and the stretch feels a little different here. And give your tissue the necessary time to yield. Push a bit so your groin can hang down even more. Breathe nice and easy. On your exhale, lean in a bit more and then slowly leave this position and move your left knee out and put your left hand on its fingertips. And now you could feel the same but slightly different stretch in the right side of your pelvis. It reaches from the crest of the pelvis inwards, exactly where this muscle, the short length of the hip flexor, runs along. You could feel it pretty well. Breathe nice and easy, and try to hold your position. Optimize it. If you lack the power in your arms and shoulders, you can lean on a couch and let your groin hang down for the time being. But sooner or later, you should do the exercise on your arms, because this is training that over time increases your strength. Plus, your back loosens up more and more. Now, you move out both of your knees. That means you go back, spread your knees, support yourself on your arms, and now move your groin downwards and allow it to just hang in there more and more. This is an exercise that's pretty hard for most people, but with every 10-second segment, you can feel how everything yields more and more. The beauty of it is that your body has to yield. You only have to give it the right stimulus at the right place. And this opens up your back, and it's going to feel better with each passing minute. And continue to let your pelvis hang down, and then we slowly leave the position and go into a side position. The same applies as I said before. If you can't do it like this, rest your side on a couch. Put down your feet askew, but in the initial phase, bring your knee down. So if you're in the side position with our knee down like this, then you'll notice a strange stretch in the front on your left side towards the iliac spine. That's a very important muscle cord that causes your back a lot of trouble, makes it go crazy. And as unpleasant as this might feel now, think about the relief for your back after you're done. That's the principle that always applies. A bit of unpleasantness, not a 10 on your personal pain scale, but a 9 or 9.5 to feel opened up after an exercise. This is why, for those of you who have problems with their backs, please do this exercise daily, and after only 2 weeks, you'll feel a dramatic difference. And you'll love the feeling. And then we slowly leave this position and do the same on the other side. That means we go into the side position, propped up, but with our left knee down on the mat. And that changes the angle of the pelvis just a bit, so we could work on that one muscle cord that in a lot of people is constricted. And that's a muscle we want to stretch out. Let your pelvis hang down. Breathe nice and easy. Deep breaths in, and on your exhale, go down even more with your right groin, your right iliac spine, down to the floor. Your right foot lies askew, and your left knee is on the floor. And allow your groin to hang down. If you need a break because it's too hard, go to your couch. Continue there. It's about this hanging down of your groin, which opens up your back. The shortened muscles in the front are the culprit for 95% of problems and discomfort in the back. And this helps to stretch everything open that needs to be opened up. Breathe nice and easy, and then leave the position, switching sides. And now we go into the side position again. It's always the same. If you can't do it like this, use a couch and lie on it in a way that allows this one side to hang down. This exercise is similar to the one before, but with your foot put up. And so you're working on the lateral area, stretching across your pelvis into your flanks. Your shoulder should be up so that this area here is also stretched. Oh, you can really feel how everything is stretching open here. If you need a break, leave the position for a minute and then resume it again, or go to a couch. Do the exercise every day and it will get better. You'll gain strength and your body will respond to that. Breathe nice and easy. Deep breaths in and out. And then we get ready to leave the position and do the same on the other side. Your right foot lies askew. Left leg goes over your right leg, and then you let your groin hang down. Let it hang. Your shoulder should go up so that your entire right side is being pulled open. Don't forget to use your breathing. Deep breaths in, and on your exhale, lower your groin. Breathe in again, and on your exhale, go down deeper. Breathe in again, and on your exhale, lower your groin even deeper. And you're probably noticing how you slowly can hang deeper, millimeter by millimeter. Your body is enjoying this. So it's your spine, your fascia, and muscles because they can breathe again. Your vertebrae are breathing again. Everything is relieved and breathing again, coming out of this permanent contracting and shortening tensions. And this is so important. There's a reason that pain in your back is topic number 1 in our society. But this exercise is addressing that, so you'll feel better with each passing day. And now slowly leave the position and lie down on your back, nice and flat. Straighten out and cross your right leg over your left one and put your hand down on your right knee and bring your right arm down at a 45-degree angle up and to the right. Breathe nice and easy. And while you're breathing, ease into that rotation. Your entire right leg, the transition from your pelvis into your upper body, everything is getting stretched out nice and long. And that makes your back especially happy. This exercise includes all the back exercises that make your back feel great. Breathe nice and easy, lean into it even more, and then switch to the other side. Cross your right leg and bring your left arm down and lower it nice and easy, and enjoy it. Just relax and simply enjoy it. Allow gravity to do its job. And you could feel how your left arm slowly comes down. And now turn back into our starting position, but with our legs up. Put your hands on your upper head, tuck your chin in, push your lumbar spine down to make yourself taller, and you could tell by the way your head is sliding upwards on the mat. Then stretch your legs out. Make them longer, and your neck too. Tuck your chin in as much as you can. Press your lumbar spine on the mat. And at the end, bring your shoulders down. Try to make your back as straight as possible. It shouldn't stay like that, but to normalize its overly pronounced curvature. And that's exhausting. And then we relax. Enjoy the feeling and sit up. I hope you liked our exercise. I hope your back feels better. Do it every day and you'll see how much good this can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to point you towards our premium channel, where you can find a host of exercises, even live trainings, something very helpful, especially nowadays where so many people are working from home and are so tensed up. Check it out. Give it a try. You'll find more information right here. And in case you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click here. Other than that, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.